So I was watching the UFC last Saturday and I came across something really odd. The main card was about to start. I was putting in my bets and I wanted to add Michael Johnson to my parlay. But to my surprise, his fight with Drew Dober was nowhere to be found. So I quickly rushed to the internet. What is going on with this fight? And I came across some posts that got increasingly more and more disturbing. The Michael Johnson-Drew Dober fight has been taken down and won't be reposted. On Sunday, Michael Johnson was a minus 155. Yesterday, he was a minus 120. And currently, he's a plus 150. Michael Johnson has been paid to lose by round 2 TKO. The gang, called Gangster Disciples, coming out of St. Louis, Missouri, is holding his nephew hostage. Wow. I was shocked, but naturally, I did what any sane man would do in this situation. I downloaded a different betting app and I put $5 on Drew Dober getting that round 2 TKO.
Dober's starting to leak a little bit. Dober closes the show yet again!
And what do you know? He did it. Could it be a coincidence? Dana White was certainly quick to dismiss it like it was.
Last thing I would ask you, again, today there were some weird reports of betting irregularities around Michael Johnson and Drew Dober.
Yeah.
Obviously the fight happened, so it wasn't concerning, but was there legitimacy to this again? Did this happen again?
Zero. And a weird post that somebody posted that a kid was kidnapped and some crazy shit, all bullshit.
As reassuring as Dana White's words can be, I still wasn't convinced. Me personally, I don't believe in coincidences. I mean, come on, guys. Can we really put it past a guy who showed up to the press conference looking like a pimp from an early 2000s movie? Like, if you were to ask me, who in this press conference, out of all the guys, is most likely to be involved in a betting scandal? It's obviously this fucking guy. That looks like a guy who just got paid off a couple $100,000 to throw a fight. And you know what the craziest part is? He was just involved in a betting scandal in January. At UFC 324, the betting lines for Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez were so unusual that for the first time ever, instead of just canceling the betting lines, they scrapped the whole fight. And now he comes back 2 months later to this. And this has got a lot of people looking back at the career of Michael Johnson and going, that's a little bit sketch. Because one could say his career is almost paradoxical. Like, this guy beat prime Tony Ferguson just so he could lose to some random dude named Raza Madadi, who was like 3-4 in the UFC before getting cut. Then he goes on another streak, beating people like Gleison Tebow and Edson Barbosa, just to lose to Nate Diaz, and then comes straight back and beat Dustin Poirier. And then he goes back on another skid, losing to Darren the Damage Elkins, for God's sake. Yeah, it's been a very weird career for Michael the Menace Johnson. There's no doubt about it. But I want to know from you guys, do you think this is all just one big coincidence? Or do you think that Michael Johnson is involved in some backdoor dealings? As always, if you like the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one.